Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Texas Longhorns offense comes off the field first today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. Makes a quick catch. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. On third down, he drops to throw. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
But a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Fair catch, take it at the 50. So Georgia's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Caught quickly. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Dogs will have to kick this away. Worst part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Makes a quick grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He slings this one deep down the left side. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Texas.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Throws it to the right. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. And he'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that previous play. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and a quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense operating from the pistol. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Play action fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Cut quickly. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass caught. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Longhorns closer to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They start the drive with a good throw to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Nice throw, caught for a completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fair catch made at the 35. First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Good enough for first down yardage. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. It's a quick grab. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have...
He's got some room. Can he get there? Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum. Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in the calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Caught in the backfield. It's Wade. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
He's swarmed by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The Bulldogs are in the red zone. Here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. The Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10 after the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop after the completion. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Making people miss. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this.
And he scores. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He makes the grab. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side. And they stop it, but not before an explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He stays alive. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. This one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled after the catch. Offense getting set. It's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. So now it's 3rd and short from the +24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Important second down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And the ball is hauled in. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. This is the 6th play on the drive. On first down, it's play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll try the right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Tight end goes in motion. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30. Longhorns have first and 10 here.
Good. Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Now moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another big completion for this quarterback. You talk about a career day. This guy's now over 450 yards in this game alone.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Got space, looking to score. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme. You better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And PAT puts them up 3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides to avoid the big hit. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. These quarterbacks have been spinning that ball so far, but just when you think you've got to drop 5 or 6 into coverage, these dual threat QBs can burn you on the ground. I think realistically, the defense that's able to best contain one of those aspects is going to be the defense that breaks serve and finds a path to victory. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
The Longhorns will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. That's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught for the completion. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move, looking deep. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Cabrera. They'll tackle him at the 27. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Back in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the sophomores got him for a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop?
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And there's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he's got it. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Texas. That puts them on top in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets some space around the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. The back's got it again. That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. It's a shotgun run call. And now the defense able to bring him down. Here's the 2nd down play. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They finally corral him at the 1. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a fun offensive showdown. Back and forth. Who's going to get the ball last and win it? Quick throw. The catch is made. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. He's running out of time here. Running back has it on the screen now. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down after that short completion. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And out comes the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has become a scoring fest in the second half. Looks like the last team with the ball is going to win it. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the single back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. And he picks up the first down. Tackled at the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, looking for the end zone. 4 set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Long enough and good. and they jump back in front.
Well, you're talking about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 33-yard line. This drive is going now. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him at the 42, good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Penalty makes it 1st and long. The shotgun running play call. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Cabrera. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 3rd down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The ball is caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Dogs pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. He shreds the tackle. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Looks right for a quick completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. 3rd down and inches. Who's going to win this battle in the trenches? Quick pass. The catch is made. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. 1st and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. And so far, they are struggling.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get him down after the completion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Running through the tackle. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.